Hi, this is Ross Trachtenberg with Figure It Out Baseball. I'm the recruiting coordinator at Westchester University in Pennsylvania, and I'm sharing some insight about the recruiting process with you and really want to focus on camps and specifically camps at universities. The first thing I think you might be asking is, is it worthwhile to do this? Did I receive an invitation to a camp? Again, generally via email. Just because you have my email address in your system, or do you have a sincere interest in me as a player for your program? That is a really fair question to ask, and if you're not quite sure, just ask the coach that you've been in communication with. You don't have to be overly blunt, but you can certainly say, Coach, I may be able to attend this camp. I want to see if there's a sincere interest in seeing me play some more. And in response, the coach should really let you know kind of where they see you as a player and, could you be a fit and is it worthwhile? If the coach has seen you a number of times already, I'll tell a player in that situation, we've really seen you enough. Coming to a camp, I'm going to see the same thing. So again, at this point, it's not really worth your time or your money. Camps are used as fundraisers for programs or to compensate coaches more. That's definitely part of it. But I think what you'll find is the camps generally are going to be a lot less expensive than a larger showcase or tournament. And the reason for that is there's probably only that university there or a few universities there. So the advantage of going to a camp setting is that you're getting some up close and personal time with the program that you're essentially going to the camp for. The downside is you're only being seen, you're only getting a chance to work with maybe that one program. Some camps are certainly kind of hybrids where they might have 5 or 10 different schools there, but again, that's information for you to kind of gather and determine what's worthwhile for you to see. The camp setting, what's unique about that is it does give the coaches a terrific opportunity to work with you in whatever skill area that the camp is designed to do. Some are very specific. This is a pitcher's camp. Others are all skills camps. And again, this would be advertised and pretty clear for you. But coaches get to interact with you. That's where they can go to that next level of kind of evaluation of, are you a really good player, but I want to get to know your work ethic. I want to learn if you are coachable. I want to know kind of what you're like in the dugout. So over a several-hour camp, kind of your true colors are going to definitely come out. Do you seem like a player that could be a good fit for the program? This is also really beneficial for the player. So the player is generally in the facility that that the team works out in, indoors or outdoors. The coaching staff in its entirety usually is going to be there. There might be current or past players that are helping out as well, maybe an athletic trainer there. All these people make up the program. Being at the field, being at the indoor facility, same thing. This again gives you an insight into the program. So just as you may be feel like you're being evaluated by the coaching staff that's there and they're getting a sense of you as a ball player and as a person, you're essentially doing the same. Do you like the coaching style of what's going on at the camp? Because it's probably going to be pretty similar to what a real practice or a real game setting would be like. Are the facilities up to what you're looking for in a program? Are the personalities of the players really kind of what you're looking for? You can certainly ask questions in these types of environments. I think that camp is really worthwhile, but again, probably a little bit later in the process once you've kind of narrowed down that this might be a school you're interested in. Now, camps are generally instructional based, so attending a camp, as a young high schooler can be terrific as well. And it may not be to just be seen. It may be because you want to learn and you want to learn from coaches at a higher level. That's absolutely worthwhile as well. So I think as you go into considering what camps to attend, certainly read through the material that's provided, ask questions of the coaching staff, kind of what's the experience, what's the expectation there, kind of what are they trying to get out of it from their perspective, to make sure it really fits where you are kind of in your college search process. But again, that's a little bit about the camp aspect. And again, similar to going to any other showcase event or tournament, it's definitely worthwhile to send that kind of reminder email to the coach, to the recruiting coordinator, a few days before the camp. Dear coach, really looking forward to, camp on, Saturday. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to pitch in front of you and working with you in a bullpen session. Things of that nature are really worthwhile to send out ahead of time, just again so the coaching staff is kind of extra aware of you going into the camp setting. Again, I'm Ross Trachtenberg with Figure It Out Baseball. I hope this video has been helpful for you to kind of learn a little bit about the camp setting, again, from the coach's perspective. We're going to get into kind of another area of the recruiting process, which would be kind of the financial side of things, and where some decisions can be made there, and kind of how we can manage the cost. I'm Ross Trachtenberg with Figure It Out Baseball, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.